Okay, good morning. This is kind of part two. Sorry, don't know how to do video editing yet. That's not my thing, so I can't run time lapse or anything like that. So it is what it is. But I had to bring out the big guns, my generator and my compressor, and also to my air gun, because trying to do that manually, all 9 of those bolts is impossible. It was just I would have been here forever. But anyway, I got this thing fixed. Took about an hour and a half. But I just want to give a shout out to this. I bought this off Craigslist. 3, 4, 5 years ago. I bought it off Craigslist for 5 years ago for $200. And this is the best running damn generator I have ever seen or ever owned. And I own 4 of them. And of course, this compressor is the bomb. And yeah, this is product placement, baby. Product placement. That's right. This is a piece of junk, though. I'll have to admit that. But yeah. Yeah, the air gun's a piece of junk. It has to be at a certain pressure before it even fire up. It's some weird thing in the grip or the air pressure or something. I don't know. But okay, here's what's happened. The bolts all sheared off, but remember, this thing is a 2004. So this is an old machine, and this particular hub, this drive hub, was replaced in the field about 3 years ago, 4 years ago when I bought it, okay? And the guy screwed up, and then this thing went to the shop, But we never had any problems with the drive motor because we had problems with the lines. They were the way they were routed and everything. So I sheared off one. That was the only one that got sheared off. But all the rest of them are torqued down to about 100 pounds. And they're all in there, okay? Cleaned everything up real nice and clean. And now I've already done a little scraping. So I'm pretty sure, plus I put Loctite on it, 271. And that is called permanent Loctite. It said it sets in 10 minutes. So boom, there you go. So that's what's been going on. Finally, the machine is back operational again. I re-greased it, did a few things to it. Oh man, it never ends. The fun never ends. Yep, the fun never ends. I picked up a huge deck staining job day before yesterday. I talked to the guy over a text and phone, we just chatted, but I said, look, let me go look at this thing. I gave him a price. It wasn't real super high. It was kind of like in the middle because it's power washing, bleaching it, and staining it. But it's a lot of work and replacing one board. And I'm glad I reminded myself of that because I got to get a board. I got to get one of these boards here, man, and just throw it in because there's one board that's rotten. So I'll just take the shortest one there and use it as a scrap. In fact, no, I don't. No, I'm gonna have to take that short one. Okay. I thought that I was going to go ahead and close October down, and then this deal came up. Now you saw the video where I was busting out that small retaining wall by that hot tub, and I said, okay, I got no more work after this. Starts a new month. The weekend's here. Let me come out here and fix this machine. Well, it's Sunday morning now, but anyway, I went out to this guy's house right after Saturday and talked to him. And within, I say about 4 hours or so, he approved the numbers. He says, go ahead and do it. Now, we got a big rainstorm coming in tonight or in the morning. So I may have to delay. I told him, I said, I'll see him Monday morning or Tuesday morning, and we'll get the power washing done and get the screens removed. Another project I got today that I really need to get fixed with this excavator is there's the retaining wall. Oh yeah, there's all my free, that's all my free brick, man. See, this is going down by the pond. This is that backfill for the pond. so I can see if I can get that pond down there watertight. That's what this has been all about. And there's a couple of choice pieces in here, some bigger stuff that I'm gonna use for some other little other areas. But anyway, there it is. Free rock. I need free rock. I paid a lot of money for that rock, all this rock. Oh my God, the amount of money that I spent bringing in this stuff year after year after year. Hauling 39 stone, and then hauling 57 stone, and then hauling ABC up here. You know, and I only had 2 deliveries by truck, and I did everything else with that dump trailer. It holds exactly 10,000 pounds. And it went on multiple trips to get all this. And believe me, there's a lot. I'm into this. I'm into the rock mode, you know, getting rock and boulders. You know, you get in cycles of things, and you think, oh yeah, I can get that for free. Oh yeah, I should be able to get my hands on this or that or whatever. You know the deal. You know the story. Man, a lot of rock, baby. That's a lot of rock, but it needed it. You know, this place was nothing but one big freaking mud pit when I first got here. One big mud pit. So I'm gonna unload this truck, and it's been dry up here. It hasn't rained in several days, so I should have no problem backing the truck down into the hill near the pond, which is pretty scary still, and just, you know, offloading the whole damn thing with the excavator, just scoop it all out of there and just pray to God I don't damage anything, because the road's going in, baby. It's winter time, so let's go look at it. I'm already starting to scrape it. Bringing the rock down from the top of the hill to the bottom. And oh yeah, I didn't show you this on the last video because I was doing the excavator track, just greasing it up, but I'm starting to cut into this hill right over here. That hill's real high. And this is where it broke down, so I I had to stop right here anyway. But yeah, this is looking real good, man. I came down here and just did a whole bunch of work before the excavator broke the second time. See, working this road right here. This is that's the high spot and that's the low spot, and I've got to equal that out. That's my job today. And then use the smaller rock and just kind of fill it into here, and then take the rest of it down here to the pond. See, method behind the madness. And I know where that hornet's nest is, or that yellow jacket's nest is now. I'm gonna leave them bad boys alone. It's a big old damn underground nest, and it's right there. There's like 40 of them over there just hovering above the ground, so I'll leave them alone for now. So here we go. Now we got, like I said, we got a big rain coming in, so my primary mission today, and I've been already working on this. You can see I'm already doing all the scraping here and then pushing it into this. See, I backfilled it in. It was leaking through that side over there. See, it was carving. And I'm gonna put all that rock in here and just keep packing it until it finally gets watertight enough in here. And then bam, I'll be able to fill this mother up, man. And like I said, it's only going to be a small pond, but you know, a water source nevertheless, right? A water source nevertheless. Pretty, see? All kinds of little tadpoles and minnows in there now. But yeah, this is turning out really, really good. I'm real happy. And again, you know, sometimes it's a learning curve. Like when the ring gear broke off the damn drive motor and sheared off, and I found all the old bolts laying around. I said, oh crap. I put it all together with the old bolts, and within a half hour of me doing all this out here, they sheared right off. Thank God I was at the top of the hill. So I knew I had to do something more drastic and really get a handle on it. But yeah, I did. And I worked on this. Now this is really, really looking good. Man. Starting to all make sense. And this is the education part, is teaching myself how to do excavation work, land clearing, land grading, and just using a piece of machinery to come in to any kind of remote piece of land, and then knowing exactly what I've got to do to make everything work. You know, survey the land, get it looked at as far as, you know, slope and grade, and then go after it. And of course, the culvert pipe, I'm definitely put one in here, but that's further down the road. Further down the road. So I got to fill in this one gully, and then I've been able to reclaim pretty much all this land right in here. This is a little spotty and patchy through here, obviously. I need a lot more to go through here, but we'll get that handled too. I got a lot more scraping to do. But being that the excavator broke down and I had so much work to do, this is the first chance I've been able to come back out here and get anything accomplished on the farm. And I fixed it. You know, at least I got my fingers crossed that I've got enough, you know, grade 8 bolts in there, because it takes 9. One broke, so I got 8 in there with grade 8, all brand new, and it's as tight as it's going to get. About 100 pounds of damn torque pressure on each bolt with a permanent Loctite 271, so that should work. Okay, guys, let me get out of here. Love you, you know that. I got to go to work, man. Leave those comments, like, share, subscribe to the channel as always, and I'll talk to you tonight.